Oh, hello? Is anybody there? Hello? 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 Gwen? Friends? Hello? Why you gotta be saying words? I specifically even waited for your goofy self to be showing up. I was like, well, I see Peachy and I see KJ, and the night came eventually, and then I was like, well, where the heck did Maya go? And then now she's here, and she's all like, oh, you ready to save some peoples? And I'm like, fine, I guess. I heckin' guess that's something I'm gonna have to do, I suppose. Blarg and blarg. And other such hargengarg. Oh, you was doing homeworks. So what you're saying is, my stream is bothering you. I apologize, friend. I did not intend to disrupt your existence. But I have a bad habit of dizziness, you see. It is not. Well, now I don't know what to believe in this crazy life. Oh, she's wrapping it up. Oh, she's wrapping it up in a bow. Dang. Alright, now let's just make sure that the game won't be too loud and hurt everybody's ears, but also let's make sure that it's not muted. It's all about finding that middle ground between too loud and not on at all, you see. Okay, now we're gonna go... First things first. I need to get my chair. There we are. Okay, I'm in my chair now, which means we can stream. Okay, and remember that the game goes quiet whenever I'm not clicked on it, so that is, you know, normal. There we go. Hello to you all. It's time for more Sanic. You interrupted my existence many years ago, and I'm so glad that you did. Okay. Well, I'm glad you don't regret me being in your life, I suppose. Alright, so it's time for Sagnag the Snog 2. Despite the fact that he's so heavily, like, in all of the everything, Tails ain't even in this mess. He's the freaking damsel in distress of the game. How crunchy is the Sega? Holy hell, that was loud and crunchy. Damn, bro. Jesus. Calm yourself. How about that? Oh, now, what the heck is this? What the heck is this? Oh, 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 oh. That fox done got himself snatched up. He got yoinked. Dang. Well, I'm gonna go to Arby's. Alright. Snagnag the Hegnag, Part 2. Well, oh, that's not the start button on this. That's the start button on something else. Underground Zone. Oh, dang. Oh, dang. We getting funky. Oh, yeah. Time to get funky with it. Get funky with it, you nerds. Let's go. Can you handle the funk? I don't think you can. Alright. It's interesting to start in a world that is underground. But we're gonna give it a go. We're gonna give it our best. Oh, Jesus! And Jerusalem. Oh, that's a fantastic start for everything that's happened today. Oh, that's just great. I'm feeling stupendous right now, let me tell you. Let me tell you. This is how we're starting our adventure. Like an idiot. Alright. Fair enough. 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 Where am I? And why am I? I'm up here now. Okay. Oh, okay. Sure. Alright. Now it's almost like nothing bad ever happened in the first place, but I could easily die again by having this happen. Oh, Jesus and my goodness. Okay. Which child? Is there a difference at this point? I'd say not. Oh my god, I'm digging. I'm digging, I'm bigging, I'm sprigging. What am I doing? Oh, so what? Minecarts. Donkey Kong. Donkey Kong. Oh. I'm in a perpetual state of fear. How do I unpause? It doesn't work. Nothing works in this life. Oh, dear God. This game is stressful. Okay. All right, I'm gonna, there's still lava. Lava's everywhere. It's coming out my ears. Jesus Christ. Why is this game so stressful? Can't we just find a different kid sidekick? Do we really need to keep the one we had? Oh my God. Jesus Christ. Okay. All right. Why is Tails in the screen art? He's been kidnapped. In fact, it's barely been more than a minute. I'm college educated. Yeah, that's what you sound like, Maya. Okay? All right. Okay. All right. Say, woo! All right, so I can't apparently leave this godforsaken place until I find myself a shiny Gemerald. I have no idea on Earth where the hell it's supposed to be, but it's somewhere. Hang on, maybe I can dig in here. Ha! Okay, well, that's certainly not nothing. Huh. All right, give me all your rings so that I may have extra life, I suppose. Oh, dang, an extra life. Oh, dang. I mean, I sincerely doubt that Tails is the only genetic freak in the universe. I'm sure somebody else can fly. I hear there's like this one rabbit girl or something who can just flip-flap her ears and stuff. Maybe she's open to the idea of being a sidekick. Who knows? It's worth asking, I feel. Okay. Demon spawn! Not this day. Okay, we've got more minecarts. I'm breaking everything. Sonic is a force of nature like that. Oh, that won't work. Load. Okay. Her mother said no. Man, what a killjoy. Okay, so let's see. If this is like other Sonic the Hedgehog type situations, then maybe this means there's like an up path or something. Like maybe I can do something like that and try to go upular. Maybe that's the way it is. Let's find out together. Yeah, okay. Hold up. That's probably the case. I need to like, my soul. Okay, all right. I'm thinking that I might have an idea about how this whole rigmarole is going to go. And I just might be able to work with it. Okay, all right. But we're doing this my way. Quasically cheating. Here we go. You gotta be able to make that jump. That's gotta be a jump that what can be made. And I'm guns to makes it. Huh. Hey! There we go. Come on. All right, now, if you could... All I wanted was you to be dead. All I wanted you to do was be dead. And then what happened? You weren't. I made the jump. I did the ting. Don't know how I feel about that one. No, I'm back down here now. Dang it, now I gotta remake the jump. I didn't think there was gonna be like a second jump. Oh, this game truly is the epitome of pure evil. Okay, all right. But I understand the styles now. All right, Ryan Styles, Canadian, Canada. Oh, Canada. Oh, dear God, that wasn't supposed to happen. All right. Yeah, no, that clearly couldn't have been it. Okay, let's try again. And yay! Hey, now I'm in the thing. How's it going? Now I'm over here. How's it going? Woo! Woo! Okay. All right. Ah, Jesus Christ, why is everything so pointy, though? Why would things be pointy? Ugh. Anywho. Okay. I have collected one of the things. So am I to interpret this as to say that, like, I'm gonna have to get, like, all 7 of the damn things? This isn't a game that's really cool and says, oh, by the way, there's only 4. We're only 6 minutes into the game. I don't know how I don't know if I appreciate your tone. Oh, making good tone. I didn't know if that was sarcasm or not. Okay. So, it is my impression. It's my impression that... Hang on. The stages... The second stages are the ones that have the... Ah! Whoa! Oh. Well, to hell with you too, universe. Anyway, Act 2s have the Gemeralds. Would I sass you over this? Maya, my friend, is there anything on this earth you wouldn't sass me about? Ah, there we are. Hey, you get things done. All right, let's keep it going. Fair point. Yeah, that's what I thought. And woo! What the? That can't be good. I appear to have been abusing the save states a little too much. Okay. Ah! Okay. All right. That's not fair, though. I was distracted by Nightstar judging me. I was distracted by being judged. Man, you guys are buttholes. Okay. All right, here we go. Fine. I did save when I first got to this, right? I'm pretty sure I did. Okay, then fine. I won't do it again. Okay. This boss. Okay. Well, let's see what happens, I guess. Kind of weird. I mean, Eggman has Sonic in his literal clutches at this moment. Oh. Okay, so I'm not supposed to run away, apparently. That's not something I'm supposed to be doing. All right, noted. Don't run away from the problem, because... Oh, god damn it. How can one man be as incompetent as I at all times? I wonder. I ponder. Okay, let's try again. Once I understand how the hell this boss works, then maybe, just maybe, I might be able to do something. And we're rolling. Whee! Yoinked. I forgot if the boss is stupidly easy if you know what you're doing, or hard for BS reasons. I mean, we're playing on the Game Gear here, so I think we both know. Okay, I just barely tapped the button and I went flying into the Sarlacc pit over there. Okay. Alright. That is the only time I'll use save states, okay? When I do that. Or when I'm hunting for a Chaos Emerald. You can't stop me from doing that. Okay, so here's an honest-to-goodness legitimate question. Doesn't really seem like there's anything I can do. It's just lava. So if you miss the jump, you're just dead? And they don't even have the dignity of actually... What do you mean, break the wall? I kept trying to break the wall down. You can break the wall. Did you try breaking the wall? Yeah, yo, you mean that thing I tried doing 17 times? Yeah, actually, I do remember trying that. I tried breaking the wall. It wouldn't break. You were too late. Too late to break the wall? What does that even mean? What are you people on about? You didn't roll correctly. Maya, don't be looking at me like that. I can tell. You have like a... This is a press right situation. You're being mean! Okay. Alright, so... Here come the balls. I see. Okay. Alright. You pushed down too late. I'll push you down too late. How about that? Then we'll see who's who and the what's it now. Alright. Okay. What are you talking about? Okay. Alright. So, we know that the first ball is going to land directly on mine head. We need to not have that happen. Okay. What do you mean? Are you new here? Every stream is bully the me. Jesus, what is the physics on this? This is kind of nutty. This is kind of a nutty professor moment here, if I'm honest with you. Alright. What I said I rode my bike out to the store to play this for weeks? I do remember you saying those words. Yes. As a matter of fact, I do. Alright. Well, that was my best showing of it so far. It's not nothing. Alright. Death by Antlion. I was so adamant because of this boss. Damn. Alright. Well, here's hoping that I can beat it faster than you could. I mean, I guess I am using save states to bypass the continue system, so it's kind of fraudulent. But still. Okay. Alright. So what do we know? We know that... I'm really not used to the momentum in this game at all. Like, even remotely. It feels like going uphill is like the slow... I understand that how it works. Like, going uphill is always going to take longer than going downhill, but it seems like going downhill makes you go Mach 30 billion, and going uphill is like swimming through maple syrup. Blunt force trauma to the heckin' thinker. Coco bonk. Aw, man. Times like this, I wish I had a soundboard. With I just use the coconut noise every time I get bonked. Okay, someone's being a weirdo. Just try to beat this boss mainly. Okay, but the problem is, my instinct is telling me I'm supposed to just run up the hill, but that's not going to be fast enough, so I have to jump up the hill, but then I have to, like, time it properly, because if I don't, then I just jump headfirst into the ball. This is very peculiar. Very, very peculiar to me, but okay. All right. Keep on trying. I mean, I'm gonna beat it eventually. I'm too dang stubborn to not have that be the way that it goes. Okay, so it's gonna bounce there, and then it's gonna go into the middle, like so. Okay, all right, and then here comes another one, and I'm dead. Cool. Why is this the first boss? And might I inquire as to why the boss isn't even Eggman in the first place? It's an easy boss made hard by the small screen. It sure kind of comes off that way, I admit. I don't know a lot about the universe, but I do know that people are not fond of the Game Gear for having such a tiny-ass screen. I can tell you that much. Alright. Honestly, I think what's really getting to me is how long it takes Eggman to get me up here. It really takes like a day and a half, don't it? Okay. Alright. Bounce the ball. There you go. Oop. Okay, somehow I didn't get hit by that. That's good. Oh, that's bad. Okay, dodging that. Whoop, Jesus! The physics! Okay, Hala, I'm gonna have to ask you to stop saying weird, esoterically random things, please. The screen crunch makes this boss nearly impossible. Yeah, I'm noticing. Let me tell you, I am noticing. Yeah, I could definitely see this boss fight being a whole lot easier if you, have more of an idea as to what on earth is happening. But okay, alright. And whoop. Alright. Nothing can stop Sonic from spinning. Spinning is his whole life. Okay, you bounce. I go over here. Okay. You know, the physics here are wiggity whack, bro. But okay, alright. The real question is, how many of these things do I need to dodge? Huh! That's 4. That's 5. I shouldn't have dodged that, but it let me. That's nice. Oh, that was stupid lucky. Ah! Whoa! Why did Eggman do that? Okay, you know what? I don't care. I'm leaving now. Bye. Why did he try to tap? Oh! What? Oh. Oh, okay. I thought there was even more boss. I was about to say. That freaked me out. But okay, we got it. I actually did. You say that like you expected me to never be able to. The heck is wrong with this dude? Anywho, saving time. Hey, what the Vehicular nabs. You're making words up now. I'll be honest, I expected you to be on this for hours. Dude. The stream can only go for 2 hours. I'm not gonna have the whole ass stream be just that. Are you kidding me? That'd be stupid. Oh, okay, there are spikes down there, apparently. My favorite part is how I could totally see those spikes. I don't know. Why did you say nab? I totally knew that there was something down. Okay, I mean, that time I did, but I slid. I slid, and I slad, and I slewed, and I sloaned. Okay. Keeping my eye on something here. Okay. So, I guess the only option I have available to me is to run and jump. I hit the jump button and I did not jump. Not sure what the deal with that was, but okay. Let's see if we can maybe jump. Okay, okay. All right, okay. I will now go up here. Yeah, it took almost a week coming. Well, then maybe you need to just get good. This place looks like Hilltop Zone from the regular Sonic 2. If you say so. Oh, Lord. Okay. Ah, what the goddamn with the who now and the hey, 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 hey? Why? Why are you this way? Okay. I am now up here, and I will now become that of which a god. And I'm rolling. Oh, dear. What? Huh? What? 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 What is happening right now? What is happening? Did any of that make any sense to you guys, or... Am I the only one who thought that was weird? Alright, yep, you keep on just, doing that. I'm gonna need to ask you to... Not, please. Thank you. Okay. Alright, you messed up the hang glider physics big time. Yeah, but why didn't I die to the bottomless pit? What, did the invulnerability power-up save me from dying in a bottomless pit? How does that work? Okay, alright. The main thing about the hang glider physics that really got me on that one night is the fact that I wasn't expecting a hang glider at any moment, so that didn't help. Ah, okay. Alright. Okay. Alright, sort of like this-ish. A little bit more. It didn't work. Not sure how to gain momentum here. You know freaking duh, Knight. Man, you need more momentum. Yeah! Wow! Who'd have friggin' guessed, buddy? Who'd have friggin' guessed? Alright. Okay, okay. Alright, alright, alright. Here we go. The stage is but there is no emerald in this stage, which means you're talking about a different stage, which is concerning. Okay, maybe he means momentum like this. Okay, keep going. Come on, Sonic. Just a little bit more. I'm sure we'll make it. Okay, there we go. We did it. Yay! I did! That was the most pathetic hang gliding I've ever seen in my life, but it worked. It worked. It worked. No, seriously, though, why is Tails constantly in the art? He's been kidnapped. Never got the hang glider physics. Yeah, I have no idea how you're supposed to make that work. Doesn't really matter, though, because I did it. Alright, oh. It looks like the game wants me to do it even more. Well, you're supposed to let yourself go a little longer before going up, okay? You kind of lose way too much momentum! Alright, I guess I'm down here. Real question. Yeah, he also didn't have tails. Somebody cut his tails off. It was a real tragedy. Okay. You lose way too much momentum doing it that way, though. Okay, there were spikes here, apparently. That's neat to know. Okay. It's a balancing thing. You're about... Look, the Mario cape, it is not. Oh, there are spikes here. Okay. Oh, Jesus. Could you stop making me do this? The answer is no, in case you're wondering. It cannot, in fact, stop make me do that. Okay. Had to do it so many times, I ended up getting... Yeah, no. It's not even the paper plane mode, you're right. Okay. Oh, and wind, apparently. Oh, okay. I guess I'm down here now. Also, I guess the cloud is, springy. A springy sprung. Okay. Thank you, Wins. Game Gear wins. That's pretty cool of you. The fact that you haven't finished that game 17 times says a lot about you as a person. I guess I'm just going up now. Farewell, everyone. It appears I have ascended. Alright, I'm just gonna keep hang gliding, I guess. I'm up here. Hi. I guess I'm gonna jump. I guess. Oh, now, okay. Or there are spikes down here. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. There sure are just spikes down here. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Do I really have to save Tails? Couldn't I just not? Seems like an awful lot of work. I don't know where the hell the emerald is. And if I need to somehow master these freaking hang glider controls in order to save him... Look, I can already tell deep down in my soul that it's up, okay? So, I'm sorry for abusing save states, but I don't want to waste my time on a ground level that has absolutely nothing for me. Does Sonic even need a brain guy? Can't he just settle for having a Bobo? The Caveman? Mystery Science Theater 3000 reference? Explaining reference to people who don't know it. Thank you. Okay. Okay. Hey, how's it going? What the hell? Why are some clouds okay to stand on and other ones not? It's fine, the save states are for the emerald. Okay. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. Kind of seems to me like the clouds are sometimes able to be stood on, and sometimes they're bouncy, and sometimes they're not, and I have no control over everything. I have literally no control over any aspect of existence here, and it is, it's really a serious problem. Okay, could you let me back up there, please? Thank you. Oh, never mind, that isn't stand-onable. Okay. What is stand-onable? Thank you. This is stand-onable. The clouds over there, not stand-onable. The clouds right here, very stand-onable. Okay, can't stand there, and I fell down. Because those clouds were not stand-onable. And is this cloud, and that cloud is not jumpy? Okay. Alright. I can't be alone in thinking these clouds are weird, right? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Oh, boy. Like, I can tell. I know. The emerald is in those clouds. That is 100% the case. Absolutely. But how am I supposed to stay up there long enough to manage the... Hi. Okay, I would like to be in the clouds. If it's okay with you. I would like to be where the people want to see them dancing. Okay, but this game is also extraordinarily merciless in the sense that you know, if you fall, well, too bad, I guess, you know. Too bad on all that. You had your chance and you failed, and there's nothing you can do about it. Okay, So I want to go up. I want to go up. Okay, alright, alright. Now surely where the rings are where I can stand. Okay, alright. And I can't stand there! Nope, that didn't work. And now I'm down here again. Okay! Oh my god. Okay. I am right, though, right? The emerald is in the clouds. I'm not wasting my time trying to get in there, right? Like, that is... Because it's such a massive pain in the ass, that has to be where they're hiding it. Surely. Right? 100%? Okay. Okay. Alright. I mean, it doesn't do anything to solve my problem, but at the very least, I'm not making an idiot out of myself for no reason. Although that certainly goes against what I just said. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Catch the high wind. Slap into the wall. Fall down. Grab another hang glider. Catch another high wind. No, I'm apparently not allowed to do that. I can't just book it. I'd love to just book it. I have absolutely no interest or desire whatsoever in going out of my way to get all of these emeralds. But everyone is telling me I have to, so... I don't get a choice in the matter. I will give you this much. This one's particularly mean. Alright. Oh, god damn it. Why am I over here? If I don't get all of the emeralds, Tails freaking dies, and nobody will let me do that. So, here I am. Trying to save his goofy ass as I fall through the clouds again. What? Why are the clouds so goddamn inconsistent? Okay, the next time I'm up in the sky, I need to seriously stare at those cloud sprites. I need to like, know. And, okay. Is there any way to determine what can and can't be stood on? They sure all look the same to me. Nope, apparently. And down here and dying. Okay. Don't look at me like that, Sonic. Do you think I have any more of an idea than you do? I assure you I don't. I have no idea what's going on, my dude. And I never will. Alright. We went. We... Ahoy! Asshole. And I can't stand on that! And then you fall through... Wait, hang on a second. Hang on. There is a difference. There is a difference. Okay, hang on. At least on the bottom layer there's a difference. When it's up here, though, you just can't stand on any of these things. At all. Okay, hang on. Nope, it's still this again. Okay, leaning back in the chair in frustration. Well, I'm glad Sonic Chaos is better, but boy howdy, that sure does not help my situation in the here and now does it? Okay, look. What? I want to save state so freakishly bad. Because I'm just stuck here. Maybe go this way? Yeah, what? Well, hang on, hang on! Why must I fall so far? Can't stand on that, by the way. Okay. Alright. Alright. I'm standing on the clouds. Is there anything to do with this? Okay. When you get to the spin-offs, will you do it on the side and save them later, or will you do it along the main lines? What do you think this is? Do you think Sonic 2 on Game Gear is mainline? I assure you it's not. Okay, so looks like that's just in case you somehow got over there in that direction somehow, and I'm down here now. Okay. Please let me be back in the clouds. Please allow me to be the cloudy boy. I wish to be the boy in the clouds. Okay. Well, it seems like everybody, the people who are constantly telling me and judging me about the things I do aren't talking right now, so maybe I can get away with save stating in the clouds. Maybe I can get away with that. I absolutely don't, and I don't know what that even means. Okay. What the hell? Okay. I went straight down, but for some reason, I guess I got slightly off kilter. Okay, so what is... I would say go ahead at this point. Thank you! Alright, Maya said it's alright, so I'm allowed. Okay, if I go full tilt this way. No. Okay. What if I go half tilt this way? No. Okay. What if I go 75% tilt? No. Nope. Okay, the answer to that is no. It's kind of looking like no matter how tilt I am, there's just nothing to stand on. Except for spikes. There's always spikes to stand on. Those are fun. Everything I do just leads me back here. I don't have the slightest idea what's being asked of me right now. Where the hell is this thing? Hang on, you jackass! I think you you don't jump on that one. Thanks, Maya. Thanks, Maya. That one. I'll make sure to make I'll make a strong mental note to not jump on that one. I have no idea what that means. That one what? That one cloud? That one other cloud? That one third cloud? That spring? You don't jump on the one on screen when you load state. Okay. Don't jump on this. Okay. I will not do that. I'll jump and hit this. Does it make a difference? It apparently does! Jesus Christ! She's cracked the code! Okay, hang glider time apparently. Alright, sure. I'm not here to complain. I just want the emerald and to go home. Okay. Alright. What the hell? What does this mean for me? Emerald? That's not an emerald, that's... But okay. But okay, we're making progress. We're making progress. Well, we were making progress, but now I'm not making progress. What? Okay, let's try again. Okay, I am up here now. Okay, so what have we learned? Don't touch the top of the screen, that's where people die. Do not... I mean, I want to go high up, but I don't want to go too high up, I guess. Alright. Okay. No, you're not allowed to Send me all that way. There you go. Okay. Emerald. Okay. Which means I can only assume. Thank you. I can only assume this means that there's some sort of, yeah, no, I'm too high up or something, and I need to be more down-ish. Not that kind of down, though. An entirely separate kind of down. All right, still not that kind of down, though. A different kind of down. Okay, no more of that. No more of that jump. We're not doing that anymore. Okay. So where do they want me to be in terms of hang gliding? I have basically the exact way to it if you want. It's so unbelievably esoteric. I mean, eventually I'm going to just have to do it that way. Oh my god. Okay, look, the journey to get to it is already going to be a pain in the ass regardless, so sure, send it my way. Once I know where it is, I'm sure it'll still take me like 15 minutes to get there. So sure, I'm down for that. Okay, so what am I trying to do here? Go left off this platform? No friggin' way. I think straight down there's a spring. Wait, maybe do you want me to go more left? Oh, no, oh. Max, that's... Okay, wait, no, Maya, please, no, God, please, Maya, no. I thought you meant, I just want to explain. I thought you meant, get off the platform that I'm currently standing on and go left from there. Okay? Look, you can still think it's stupid. I won't say that you're not allowed to think it's stupid. I just want you to understand my mental state, okay? I thought you meant, like, because, you know, the hang glider, it's like, go right. But instead of go right, go left. That's what I thought. But okay, go left. Okay, hey, I'm exactly where I was before, so it didn't really seem to make much of a difference. And I'm back to where I was, so... Did I not go left enough? Or is this a new kind of left that I'm also somehow not aware of? There's a spring down there somewhere. Okay. There is a spring down here somewhere. Well, I'll tell you one thing. It ain't attached to that. And I cannot tell you where it is. Cloud spring. A cloud spring. Okay. Okay, maybe this one? That's not a cloud spring? Good to know. 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 What if I just jumped? What if I just freaking jumped for it? The thing about your directions, Maya, is that it seems to bring me back to exactly where I was. So are you sure that I'm going left at the exact moment that you think I'm supposed to be going left? Maybe half of the way you just jumped? Who made this game? Okay. I believe you. I really do. No, I don't want you. Go away. Get a job. Maybe... Why do I never jump? I hit the button too late every single time. Okay, maybe... a sort of... half jump? Everything is spikes. Going left from the load state platform and jumping a little gets you to a cloud spring. Full send to the right gets you the emerald. Okay. Okay. So, jumping this way somewhere gives me a spring, and once I find that spring, I need to go full right, and that will give me the emerald I'm looking for. Okay. I didn't jump. I didn't jump! Jumping to the left from the cloud platform. You got it. You got it, girl. Okay, well, there's a spring, but that's not a spring cloud, so that's not what you're talking about. Unless maybe it's this one. Nope, certainly isn't. That might have been something. I don't know. I couldn't stop in time. Missed. Didn't jump. Okay. Do you have a spring somewhere around here? Hello? God? Where are you? Not as far as that, I think. Okay. Alright. Alright. Okay, you know what? Can I stop sliding when I do that? Thank you. Okay. Okay, so don't jump. Whoa, hang on. What the? What the hell? I saw you! What the hell is this game even pulling right now? Friggin' what? What? Why would you do that? Okay. All right. Okay. 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 And time it right. Time it right. Okay. All right. All right. Sure. Done. Okay. Okay. And we just hang glide our way to victory, and we never talk about this mess ever again. As far as I'm aware, that's the most painful emerald in the game. Boy, I sure hope you're right, Maya. I sure hope you're right. Hopefully that info is correct. Oh my god. Who decided that's where it needed to be? And again, those clouds aren't exactly intuitive. But okay. Cool. Okay. Now we've got a boss here. I'm just gonna keep jumping, because I don't know where the floor is. I wonder if a lack of screen crunch would end up solving that problem too. What the hell? Okay, apparently those are monsters and they kill you. Good to know. Okay, I know that Sonic Sat AM is a cartoon. Who was arguing that it wasn't? Are you talking to somebody else right now and got confused? What else would they be? I don't know, background elements or something? I don't know what the flying hell these things are. Weird, tiny robotic Eggman pigeons? Okay, whatever. Okay. Alrighty then. At the very least, this isn't as stupid as that one. At least this isn't as stupid as that one ball dropping antlion guy. Never before have I ever thought screen crunch was as evil and horrible as it is right now. For this game. It is kind of weird how long it took Eggman to actually use eggs. Okay. I kill you. I kill you. I definitely kill you. Okay. Alright. Okay. What? That's ostrich! Why is there an ostrich? Mmm. Okay. All right, cool beans. Cool beans. That's Ender? Ender is an ostrich? I was just sitting there, minding my own business, eating my peanut butter crunch, and then all of a sudden, a goddamn ostrich breaks into my house, steals my car. Oh my god. Why do you people remember everything I've said in every video that you've ever watched? I don't remember everything I've said in everything I've made. Apparently, at some point during Demon Turf, I called Ender an ostrich, and Maya just remembers that I did that. Maybe things are easier to remember when you're not living them. I don't know. Okay. Alright, cool. Cool. Everything cool. Everything's great. Everything is awesome. Everything kind of blows when you're being judged. Okay. Okay. Alright. We bounce. We trounce. We do everything in between. Also, I clicked on myself, so the memory's attached to that. I shall accept this fact. Okay. No more of that. Why, ostrich? Why? Which one's the other face? Why, ostrich? There it is. I never remember where my faces are. Jesus Christ. Alright, there's no sense losing my lives over this. Always with the ostrich. Damn it. Why can't you just put me in to the boss? Why do I need to make all of these jumps over bottomless pits? Why does Sonic's universe have so many bottomless pits? Why does the Sonic world suck so much to live in? Okay. You can make the case this is how it feels when a celebrity is weirded out by a fan of theirs knowing every line they've ever said from all their movies and shows. I guess that's fair. I'm not weirded out. I'm just kind of confused. Hey, hi, ho, that kind of got what's the status so far? Pain. Also, ostrich. Fire-breathing ostrich. Okay. Now that I understand your stupid-ass head... Ah! I almost touched the fireball and I got scared. I got real scared. Yeah, you better die, jackass! Can I leave now? Die! Die, fatty! Free the animals! I don't even know these people. Why am I saving them? Technically, I don't even know Tails at this point either, do I? Anyway, Aqua Lake Zone. I don't know if I believe you when you say I'm memorable. Because they've been kidnapped. Oh, so just because they've been kidnapped, I'm obligated to save their lives? Okay, I see how it is. That's called a hero complex, Maya, and it's unhealthy. Okay, so. There's a lobster on the water! Lobsters! Also, wow, this is a very pleasant water effect we have here. This is stupendous. I would like to... Oh, there... Oh, I can't see the spear! I can't see the spear down here! What the dink? Okay. Yes, I've collected 2 emeralds so far, which means I'm still missing like 5? It looked much better on the actual Game Gear version. I don't know if I believe you. Oh, what the hell? What the? Okay, so I was under the mistaken impression that that was, you know, a bubble that I would breathe with my lungs, not some sort of ever-elastic super plastic. It says if you see a kidnap people and have the ability to save them, doing so would be counterproductive to your mental health. I mean, I could see Sonic going to therapy. The things he's seen, it's not impossible. And you know what? If he is, I don't think we should be judging him. Ow, my soul. The dithering effect has blurred somewhat on the Game Gear screen, creating a neat transparency effect. Well, that's really good for the people that played that! Okay, please give me air. Please give me... Oh, well, there goes my air. I'm just gonna die now. That's a bummer. Oh, hey, you actually gave me air. I was not mentally prepared for that. Okay. Huh. I wish I could spin dash! But I can't. You know why I haven't gotten remastered levels of any of the I think the reason you haven't gotten any remasters of the Game Gear levels is because Sega doesn't remember them. They barely remembered Shadow's backstory for more than half a year. You expect them to remember the Game Gear existed? Those people have the worst memories in gaming history. Seriously. Either they forgot or they just really, really wanted to gaslight people into not remembering what who the hell Shadow even was. Before they hired a lore master and everything, I swear to God, before they hired a lore master and they started taking their actual story somewhat vaguely seriously in like the last 2 years, the last game that came out was like, I think it was like Sonic Team Racing or something. It was something along those lines. And then in Shadow's backstory, it's like, there's a rumor he might come from space. Like, bro, I haven't even played his games and I know that's where he came from. Who are you trying to trick? Who's you trying to trick with your bull honk? All right, now give me air. Come on, do it. Give me the air. Okay. All right. Now I'm going to roll into your face and die instantly. Thanks, Crabman. Crabman do. I didn't know I could do this. Oh, well, hell. Oh, God. Well, the hell with everything that was going on down there. Why the hell was I in the water? Screw that mess. I'm going to stay up here. You're good timing. Everything is spikes! Everything is spikes! I did the thing? I don't know what the thing is! What is the thing I did? And now I'm dead because I couldn't get out of the way. Okay, keep going. Get into a ball. Do the hokey pokey. Roll yourself about. That's how you do it in this house. What? You skipped on the water? Is that something you're not supposed to be able to do? That was the thing. Don't let me fall! Let me leave, let me leave, let me leave, let me leave, let me goddamn leave. Let me goddamn leave, let me leave, let me leave. It won't let me do that. The universe says, no, you stupid ass goddamn nerd ass loser. You're not allowed to do that. Illegal maneuver. Illegal maneuver! I'm supposed to do it? I don't know what that means either. Did I do another thing wrong that I'm supposed to do? I have no idea what's going on. Absolutely zero friggin' clue. Anyway. There we are. Okay, didn't fall down into the death water pit. Don't need that in my life. Is that an extra life? Why can't Sonic skill in water? That would be neat. I don't know. Why can't he skill in the water? Okay. Wait, is there a current pushing me backwards? No, there isn't. You asked if you were supposed to skip. I told you yes. I don't remember that! Because we're saying I'm cool? Does this look like a man who is cool? Oh, there was a spike. A spear, and now there are spikes, and I'm not allowed to go to the parade, Grandma! Hit the spring, you goddamn goober! Hang on. No! No! Ah! Ah! Oh, hey, a free life. Yay. Okay. Oh. I'm so confused. I'm in so much pain. Okay, but I have 3 lives now, so I'm saving. I'm saving, man. That's extra life, brother. I didn't need that in my life. Thank you. I want you to know that gave me many. Well, I'm glad someone's having fun. Because I'm just confused and scared. Okay. And for my next trick, property damage. Goodbye, everyone. I'll see you all in therapy. Okay. All right. So here's what I want to do. I want to be over here. And I want to not touch that spring. That spring is full of lies and cruelty. And instead, I want to go this way. Oh, thank you. By the sacred name of Sam Elliott, I am saved. Now I just have to do 50 more of these. On top of finding a goddamn emerald. I don't wanna. I don't wanna. Yes, Sam Elliott. He sang Tom Petty for the Back to the Barnyard movie. Okay. Oh, hey, this water is substantially less horrible! Where am I now? Please find it. I don't know what's going on. I'm scared. Someone help. What's happening? Now I'm over here. Oh, God, now I'm not down there. Now I'm over here, but I'm over there? I don't know anymore. I am God. Fear me. Why can I still need air? I didn't even put that into the equation. Fat lot of good the invincibility power-up does when you run out of oxygen, huh? Oh my God, how did I get away with that? Okay, cool. Whatever. You won't be seeing me complaining. I'm not gonna be give me some air. Oh, that's all. This isn't air at all. This is some oogie googie grossness. I'll make you a Paramount Moo Moo Meadow joke or whatever it is you just talked about. I don't know. I'm not looking at the screen long enough to be able to parse it. Okay, let's try that again. Okay. Okay, I guess I want to be up here. I guess. Maybe. Possibly. I don't frigging know. Okay. But part of the thing is, apparently, I need to hold up to go faster in the bubble. Otherwise, the bubble goes pop-pop. I can't believe they compared a cow to a cow. Don't they know that that's racist? Okay. They're saying all cows are cows? How dare they? Some cows aren't cows. Some cows are leopards! Okay. You got another bubble around these here parts, Paco? I've heard this one's comparatively easy to find. Well, comparatively, brain surgery is easy when you compare it to freaking Skyland zone. Okay, so I think I know what I need to do here, and I don't like it, but I think I know what it is. Okay, now give me the stuff. Okay. So I need to go up, and then I need to, like, do this, and then I need to do this. Okay. Alright. Sure. Ow! Why didn't you roll into a ball, Sonic, you absolute tool! I hit down, and this nerd refused to do the do! And now we're in a code red! Roll into a ball! That's like the one thing you do! Okay. Give me the owl! Give me all yellow! Ah, lobsters! Lobsters. Lobsters in my soul. Okay. I do not control the speed in which the lobsters die. Is air ever gonna come back? There was air here once. There was air there once. And then there were lobsters. The lobsters came. The lobsters saw everything. Why did it take so long for that to stop being a thing? Do I start at the beginning? I do. Wow. Okay. I feel like I was in this level for like 13 years, so that doesn't really do a lot for my mental health. I'm not gonna lie to you. I do have a brain plague. Don't worry, you're not wrong for thinking so. Jesus, how do you... Okay. on a goddamn second. It feels like there's like a bunch of stuff over there or something. At least that particular air bubble also counts as giving you air. Even if it's confusing and weird. Yeah, there are no checkpoints, I can't help but notice. I'm not sure who came up with that design choice. You hold direction on the tubes. I noticed as much. And I'm starting to feel like I've already missed my opportunity to get the emerald, if I'm honest with you. I saw, like, stuff over there. I saw the things. I was the one who is the one, and now I'm falling down. Go boom, bye-bye. Hang on, hold up, 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 hold up. Want me to tell you if you have or not? Yes. Yes. Yes, miss. I would appreciate it if you did. I'm gonna wait here for air. And just think about my life choices. Thank you. Okay. Have I missed the Gemerald? You have not missed it. Okay. That's good enough for me. Floating up and hopefully not dying to crabs. There. Okay. Sonic refused to roll into a ball for some reason. I don't know why he chose that lifestyle, but there you are, I suppose. I can't believe... Wait, okay. I already feel it in my soul. I feel it in my soul on this one, but also maybe I shouldn't. In fact, I can tell you when it's coming up. Please do. I was thinking about maybe putting a save there, but then I just realized if I do and I can't, then I'm in deep doo-doo. Deep doody-doody-doo-doo. Please make another air bubble. Oh, thank you. Ah, okay, well that doesn't work. Saving now is wise? Then you don't need to tell me twice! Alright, let's go this way. Pop. Ah, crabs! Well, I mean, I already did save, so... Okay. Alright. Okay. Woo! Okay. Alright, we take those. I don't know how I did it, but I did it. Now I just need to get the hell out of here. Now I just need to not be here anymore. Ooh, free air, thank you. Okay. I'm also getting a not inconsequential amount of extra lives, which is nice. Saving. I got the Gemerald. I have done my sacred duty. And I will not be stabbed. I will not be stabbed and I will not be labeled! Okay. Okay, maybe... Oh, they already... Oh. Ah, it's a one-time thing! It looks like if I trigger the spear trap is just gone. I figured they'd respawn or something. Lobsters, not in my house! Not in my house! Not in my house! And now I'm bouncing on the lobsters. Why? Okay, here I go again. I don't like lobsters. No, I don't like the lobster! Why the lobsters always have to do that? Okay. Okay. Lobster! Lobster! I hate you! I don't even think it's a robot! I think it's just a jerk! I think the lobster's just an asshole! There's some more lobsters! Why are there two? Ah! And they... Okay. Okay. We know there's a lobster this way. We know there's a spear this way. I don't need that. And then where was that other second? There's the second lobster. There's the jerk ass. Okay. And there's a third lobster. course there's a third lobster. Oh, dear God almighty, no. Okay. Okay. Just keep floating, Sonic. Just keep floating. And eventually we'll reach the promised land of El Dorado. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. How many emeralds do I have? I think I have 3. I think I got 3. And I need 4 more of these godforsaken things? Are you high? Okay. Hang on. Hang on. Oh, okay. I didn't need to skip them. Now you can see why I was ungodly obsessed with this game. Because you're a masochist? Wait, there are 6 emeralds in this game? Oh, this must be in before... Oh, considering there's no spin dash in this game, yeah, maybe this came out, or, I don't know, independently of the actual Sonic 2. That's a robotic seal with a clown nose! Why is it those words in that sequence? Why is it those things? I'm gonna be Honey Nut Reelios with you, my good friend, Nightstar. I think you're an insane person, and I don't know why on earth you would ever in a million years want to do this. I was like, yes, I just have to beat Sonic 2 on the Game Gear. Oh boy, nothing in life would make me happier than Sonic 2 on the goddamn Game Gear. Alright. Bounce this ball, you stupid nerd. Interesting. Oh, he do be bouncing this ball, though. Okay. Okay. Alright. Okay. I heard it once by accident. Alright, so for a mental note, you're not supposed to touch the thing. I thought maybe I'm supposed to smack the ball back at him or something. I don't know. I wasn't really looking for emeralds because I didn't even know there was more than one Dinding. Which means that Nightstar killed Tails over 700,000 times, and I don't see a single one of you judging him for it. And I just want him dead once. That's all I want. If anything, I'm being very reasonable. Jesus Christ, why is this even an option? Oh God, to hell with this. Hell with all that. I ain't having fun. Lobsters. Actually, I didn't even beat the game, so it's not like I was guilty of anything. You were guilty of association! You're the Associated Press! You are actively advocating for it. I'd argue, but that's a fair point. So, I won't. Okay. Man, getting to you is a pain in the ass. Okay. I think I understand. Oh, I don't even know what I did that. Death by seal ass, apparently. Okay. Alright. Sure, why not? Lobsters! I'll blow your nose up. Eggman didn't even freaking... He didn't make lobster robots! They're just assholes! Asshole lobsters that hate hedgehogs! Alright, come on, Daniel. Come on, Daniel! Come on, Daniel! Come on, Daniel! I don't understand. I blew it up once with my back hair. Why can't I do it the second time? I am just asking for a little bit of consistency. Consistency. And we need a little consistencies because it feels so empty without Jeeves. Take this, you stank demon. Take that, you asshole. You jackass. You seal of 1,000 in Navy McGeel! I know not how to dodge his bull honk. I understand nothing in life. All I know is that there is Seal. And I don't mean the singer/model who was recently in a commercial as a seal. Weird. Maybe I should save right before the boss. I'm allowed to do that? I thought you'd judge me. You're the guy saying I'm abusing save states too much, and now you're trying to say, oh man, why aren't you using save states? You're like, are you serious right now? This man is actually serious right now. He really woke up, ate a big bowl of Cheerios, and said, yes, I shall be a complete and total butt chunk on purpose. That is his choice in life. That was a long time ago. It was like 30 minutes ago. I'll defeat you in 5 seconds. My back hair! Quit trying to bounce me, you jerkwad! Well, then you should have been more clear. Yeah, 30 minutes is 5 years of nighttime. He is the Nightman. He is the Beanie Boy. Night changes the faces of the moon. That would work if it hadn't been 30 minutes ago! Okay, sometimes jumping into the ball kills you. Other times, it doesn't. And I know what you're thinking. Surely there's a rhyme or a reason for how that works. And to that, the game says, screw you, nerd. On 2,000 times fast forward. Okay, see, now that makes a lot more sense. Cool. I guess only when you touch it from the bottom? Why does it care? What's the difference? What is the difference to you people? Okay, I have an idea. It's a nefarious plot. This seems to be working very well, actually. We might have discovered the strat. Not let him blow up the ball in the first place. Jackass. You want to try that again? Ah! He changed up his tactics on me. I can't even hate. That was a good plan. That robotic seal bamboozled me something most heinous. What are you gonna do about it? Hey, you, what you gonna do? Hey, you, what you gonna do? Punch you with his ass. Nightstar has been known to do on Tuesday afternoons at the club. I'm a shamoozle! I'm a shameel, I'm a shamaz, I'm a shamoosh, I'm a shamaz. What are you gonna do about any of it? What are you gonna do, punch me with your ass? Is that what you're gonna do? Some sort of ass punch? Better than an ass pull, I suppose. Uh-oh. Well, that's not good. Damn you! Damn you and the British Empire! Come on. Ah, your butt! Your butt! I fear for my life. Yo, this dude thinks there's a king of England. What? Since when? Do you think if you asked him, do you think if you went up to Sonic T. Hedgehog and said, Mr. Sonic T. Hedgehog, do you remember that time you fought a robotic sea lion? And he'd be all like, no. Bro, do you have any idea of the stuff I've done in my life? I was a goddamn werewolf for a while. No, I don't remember the goddamn sea lion. Get out of my house. Of which I do not have, apparently, thanks to Sega! I know he has a middle name, except no, he doesn't. He only has a middle name in the Archie comics, and it's Maurice. But in the wait, am I in Green Hill? Is that what it just said? I'm sorry, what? Did it just say I'm in goddamn Green Hill? I had to have read that. No, I didn't read that wrong. Why is Green Hill Zone Zone 4? In what economy? Green Hills. Oh, what a difference. What a difference. What a difference. I'm just gonna keep running. I'm just gonna keep living my life. Does this song sound familiar to me? Toot Toot Sonic Warrior! Oh, you know Sonic be tooting! The song that plays when Sonic has Mexican food. Toot Toot Sonic Warrior. Toot Toot Sonic Warrior, yeah. Let's go! Let's go! He's tootin'! But there will be no time for tooting this day. There's only speed. Only speed. Noom! Yeah! Wow, why was that level so stupidly easy? Oh, maybe because it's freaking Green Hill Zone! Halfway through the game! Good lord. Green Hill Zone, that is stupid. That is stupid. Okay, saving, because there's an emerald somewhere. Oh, Jesus. Okay, I'm good. I had a hiccup burp, and it felt like death. Considering the underground zone that we started in was liquid ass, yeah, this should have been zone 1. Yeah, where the hell are you keeping your emeralds? I'm gonna murder a man. Oh, hey, free life. Give me that mess. Give me that mess next week, why don't you, you nerd? You think you can hide your styles from me? That's way too much of a bounce. Surely there is some sort of science over here. There's an S. You're an S! Ah, the spike's here! Give me that. Toot Toot Sonic Warrior, get all of your toots today. Where's the emeralds? Where's the emeralds? Give me all your emeralds. Cause the internet says I have to save a strange-ass fox guy, even though I don't know him. Come on, everybody, toot on all your toots now. Whoa, 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 toot it out. Come on, get your toot on. Oh, that's not it. Okay, we must toot harder! Alright. Ah, my tutor! Why are people always trying to remove my toot toot? I don't deserve this level of mistreatment. Blame Sega of Japan, Nightstar. If they didn't want me to talk about Toot Toot Sonic Warrior, king of all the toots, then maybe they shouldn't have had a song where he's all like, go on, Sonic, start tootin'. I almost said something I desperately should not have ever thought of saying, and I'm not going to say it. But let me tell you, boy, did I really consider it for a hot second. Okay. But we're not going there. Oh, we're not going there. Anyway, where the hell is this emerald? Where are you hiding it? Get all of the toots now. Habanero. Not poot, toot. God, get it right, you nerd. God. Acting like life is so freakishly hard to figure out. I feel like even though I didn't say it on this occasion, I think you're repeating this so much because you remember what I said. So that's not the title. Maybe. There is literally no scientific difference between a poot and a toot. Let's be real here, okay? Man, not only do I not... Yeah, I knew it, you're mocking me. I'm doing a lot of things. I can also just think that it's fun to say. I also saw a Sonic YouTuber, it's his call-out sign. Whenever his videos end, he says, toot toot, Sonic Warriors. And I'm like, toot. Anyway, oh my goodness, hello. Hey, a free life. I think the emerald is near the end of this one, if it helps. It might, but then again, maybe it won't. Who's to say in this crazy go nuts world of ours? Wee. Loopidity loops. Ow. My heart and soul. Toot toot Sonic Warrior, yeah. The Mai. Yeah, I agree, not Knight, Zach. The Mai is at fault here. The Mayans. That's what he was probably trying to say. The Mayans have always been Sonic the Hedgehog's longtime adversary. Everybody knows this. Ow, there's a roof above my head! Who put it there? There's more than one Maya? Well, yeah, Maya can apparently, No, not the Maya, the Mayans. You know. The people that made everyone think that the world was gonna end in 2012, even though that was idiotic. The maps on Sonic Retro do not help with this. They don't have the gemeralds on them. I see. No, I'm pretty sure the Mayans are supposed to be the Mayans. You see, Knuckles the Echidna isn't a real person, Dan Lupin friend. I don't know if you know this. Directly up and left. Up and to the left. Up and to the left. Alright, how do I get up and to the left? Hum. 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 Hum? Hum? Hum. Okay. That looks like it could help me on my upward-bound journey. But how does one get up to the ups? Ah, perhaps this up will help me get to the ups. If I use my powers and my soul. That didn't work. Alright, I'm gonna have to try that again. Alright. And yeah! Yeah! Yo! Toot Toot Sonic Warrior! Toot Toot Sonic Warrior! Yeah! Alright, we're good. We can leave now. Yeah! Binky boy! Man, I am never getting a bonus game. Oh well. Is Eggman gonna bust out the Wrecking Ball style for Green Hills, or is he gonna do something fancy schmancy spootsy pantsies? Is that what he's gonna do? What are you doing? What are you doing with your life? What are you doing? What are you doing with your life, Eggman? Really think about it. Think it through. Think it over, my guy. Oh, those are pointy. Them some pointy bull. Ah! Hey oh! Hey oh! Oh, that's not. It's not boinging my boing. Oh, it only goes my boingo. Okay. Rolling around at the speed of pain. Ah! That's not very fair. You're right, Nightstar. This is Danny Elfman's fault. Long may he suffer. He is now. I sentenced him to composing the next 15 Tim Burton movies, and those are modern Tim Burton movies that nobody cares about. Okay, now allow me to bounce the trounce. You won't let me. What? Okay, hang on. Video game? I don't know if you know this video game, but you're not giving me nearly enough of a view of the screen for me to be able to figure out what it is you're trying to get me to do. Okay, I'm up here now. Hello. Okay, I'm up here now. Hello. And now I'm dead. Goodbye. Isn't this supposed to be the freaking boss? Why am I bouncing on springs and dying to spikes? What is my life? You know, not for nothing, but I think this honestly might be the Sonic game that's pissed me off the most. Like, for the love of God, show me more of the screen. Why does spikes lead everywhere? I mean, granted, do I have perfect recall of my experiences with Sonic 1, 2, 3, and all that jazz? No. Damn it, I said jazz! No. Do I have perfect recall? I do not. But I remember being angry at some things. You overshot some springs. Yeah, you know what? And you overshot the sheriff. What are you gonna do about that one, buddy? But why is he talking about butts? In this economy? Oh, dear God. I don't want this. Oh, dear God. Dear God! What am I supposed to do? Seems like eventually you just kind of get to the point where the game is all like, you die now. O amare shinderu. Nani? Dead. I'm bouncing. I'm bouncing with the boys. Bouncing with the boys. Toot toot Sonic Warrior. No. I didn't want to do that, and the game said, too bad you're doing that, and then it killed me. Like, bro, why do I deserve death? I didn't want to even do that in the first place. Yeah, I know that you mentioned that, but what does that mean? How much of an overshoot? Millions of times? 40 times? 17 crimes? I don't know. Nobody knows. Especially not you. I felt like I was going like 50 bajillion times slower that time, and I still landed exactly where I was before. It means don't jump so far next time. Only jump about half the way. All right. If you say so. Jump half the way. Jump. Nightstar is so wise in his halfway jumps. Jump half the way and you will not die to spring. And then I died to spring. And he said, haha, you fool, you actually listened to me. How dare you? Okay, hit. Nope, still dying. I'm still dying. Use the spring to jump halfway, silly. You almost hit it, they were there. Alright, if you say so. How do I get out of here? I want to stop being here. Go away. Thank you. God. Okay. Okay. I'm guessing you're talking about those things. That's my best assumption and guess. Getting to them is not the easiest thing in the universe, but I shall continue to try. I think Maya may have atrophied. Turned to cosmic space dust as a result of my consistent failures. I apologize to her family. I did not mean to vanquish her with my suck. That was not the goal. Oh, no, there she is. She's not dead! Yay! Alright. The screen really is where 80% of the challenge comes from. Yeah, well, 80% of the challenge of you... I couldn't think of something to say that didn't sound really insulting, so I'm not going to say anything. I was going to try and come up with some sort of lighthearted jab, but nothing really was working out, so... we're saying no to that. Revived by the fact that it was not my fault. Oh, hey, look, spikes! I finally got to that thing you were telling me to get to, and it led to me to spikes. More spikes. Just constantly. Always. 1,000,000 times spikes. 10 million year spikes. You need more momentum. It's always with the momentum with you people. This is supposed to be a boss stage. Why is it so hard to get to the boss? Die. Oh, okay. I thought I was about to die. I was very confident in my death. Getting real tired of this. Alright, cool. All right, cool. Oh, thank you, God. Can I fight the boss now? What the hell? Man pig? Pigman? Pygmalion? Sumo Boulder Pig Von Pigstein? Also, can we talk about the fact that I'm not fighting robots for any of the... I mean, I guess I am, but like, why are none of the boss fights Eggman? Like, none of them have been Eggman. Why not? I'm very confused by the complete and utter lack of Eggman. Oh, I'm also deeply confused about your tracking! Okay, cool. Don't do that. Okay. Sometimes he goes to the left, sometimes he goes up! Stop being in ball form. I need to murder you. Okay. Cool. Die. No! Okay. Not today, asshole. Okay. Maybe if I just pay attention to the way that he's doing his styles, then nothing will ever be difficult again. I regret everything. No. What? Oh, the hell with you! A pox upon you, your house, your cards, and everything else in between. No, don't do that. This dude is a jerk, and I hate him. Like, bro, don't you realize you're in freaking goddamn Green Hill Zone? Do you not realize that you are in goddamn Green Hill Zone? Could you turn down the suck? Could you turn down the suck taco that you are every day of your life? Why? I just want a little consistency. Jackass. Well, oh, would you shut up about the goddamn pluralization? No, not today. Not today. You will not be murdering me this day, hombre. Okay, leaving now. I did it. I only gone and done did it. I gone and done did it supreme. Gimmick Mountain Zone? What? Wow, so they're just gonna go ahead and straight up say what it is. They're like, nah, man, this is just a gimmick. It's just a gimmick, you nerd. What are you gonna do about it? Nothing, that's what. You are now slave to the gimmick. It's the suburbs of Green Hill. All suburban, you're Sababo. Okay, well. Oh boy, yeah, I sure loved these when I had to deal with them in a different game. Well, I hope you guys are ready for an hour and a half of this. 'Cause this is what you're getting. Okay, cool, so I can't just jump off of them, even though that would make all of the sense in the known universe. Wow, momentum means nothing to this. Okay. Okay, cool, cool. Alright. Leaves me to wonder what the point of all this was. Turns out not much of anything. Cool, cool. Okay, just go, 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 go! Go, go, How does Sonic not vomit all the time? Ah, there was a bomb there for some reason, apparently. Okay. I'm scared! I'm scared! I don't know what's going on anymore. I just don't want to be here. Why is the gimmick a mountain? Why is my mountain a gimmick? Thank you for the extra life, I guess. I don't know what's going on. Chili dogs do wonders for the equilibrium. What the hell just happened? Did anyone else see me just kind of fly? Ah, oh, that was weird. But okay. Okay, I'm gonna get in the minecart now. What am I doing? I don't know I don't know who I am or where I am or what I'm doing or why I'm doing it. All I know is that I must kill. All I know in this world is chili dogs. And if you chili your gilly with a billy on Bon Bun Billy Billy, then you know. Then you already know. That at the end of the day, you gonna get dibble-dabbled. Yeah, I clipped a bit there. I'm glad you saw that, too. I am God now. Oh, I'm no longer... God must go this way. I don't know. I don't know anymore. Where am I? Someone help me. I guess, Jesus, take the wheel! I feel like I'm literally back exactly where I was. Yeah, all I did was go backwards. Okay. Billy Billy, the cheese social platform? There's a social platform just for cheese? Oh, very progressive. Oh, hang on, I saw a man named Stan over yonder. No, the cheese platform. Shut up, Knight. The cheese platform is way better than whatever it is you're trying to say. Okay, be in the minecart. Your keyboard is sticking because of all the cheese. I'm letting fate take over on this one. Kind of goes against everything I've ever known to go into... Sonic going to the left? That's just weird, bro. That's just weird. Anyway, Nightstar, quit melting cheese into your keyboard. Yo, weirdo. Anyway, Gimmick Mountain Zone Act 2. I like how Act 1 kind of goes by pretty quickly. Act 2 takes 7.5 years because I have to find the godforsaken emerald. Act 3, dear God, why can't I just get to the boss yet? Sonic going left? This really is Gimmick Mountain. You're not wrong. Girl ain't wrong. Oh, there are spikes down there. I like how I could have totally realized that thanks to the fact that the screen is not too zoomed in. Okay. Okay, I made it. Not today! Hi, I'm over here now. What are you gonna do about it? There could have been an emerald over there. You can't say that it was impossible. You can't. No. Oh, well. Okay. I must hasten. I must accelerate. I must cast Accelerodle. Ow, my face! Ah! I'm not dead. I don't know what a Tayson is. And nor do I know why you're trying to tell me it. I hope whatever a Tayson is, that it treats you well. Whoa. Really gonna try and take me to Spike Town? Population what? What is the point? What is the point of what I just bore witness to? Goodbye, everybody. I'm not dead. I thought I was going to die, and then I wasn't dead. That's very surprising. Ah, there's a bomb! It was hidden by the goddamn background. Or the foreground? Whatever. The point is, it was covered up by the scenery. Shut up, Pigman. Shut up, Pigman. Shut up, Pigman. Now I'm over here. What are you gonna do about it? Ah, my free ringy dings! I want my onion rings! Thank you. Can you get onion rings at the Sonics? You know, like the Sonic drive-thru, the restaurant place? Because if you can, why have they never collabed with the goddamn Hedgehog? That's weird, right? Like, get over here and get your Sonic rings. Where's the emerald? You son of a jacket. No, it's not a ROM hack, you nerd. I mean, I know it is a ROM hack. He eats the stuff and he gets fat. I know, but not what I was talking about. All right, and yeah, it is. Like, the logos look near identical. Then why not? Why can't Sega just buy them? They're drive-ins. They can't be doing that well. Sega's doing okay. Just buy them and rebrand them, and boom. Now Sonic is a fast food icon. Finally, relevance in the modern day. Hit him with a zoom. I always thought the two places were connected when I was younger, and yet he never partook in their rings. Maya, I hope you realize just how intensely distressing what you just said is to me. What do you mean? Huh. What do you mean? Huh. I passed it already? But I barely even started the level. I'd barely even done anything. Okay. Have I already passed it now? Okay. Maybe it has something to do with these spinny dinnies. Like, maybe I'm supposed to spinny my guineas. Straight to New Guinea. No? Okay. Alright. I passed it? Wait, I'm not supposed to be on the spinnies? I'm dead now, by the way. Thank you. In between? Damn, stream delay! I don't know what the heck Maya's trying to tell me. So somewhere between the start of this ramp and the top of this thing is where the emerald is, apparently. Go to the spinnies. Okay. I am now one with the spinnies. Don't go on them, just go to them. But under them. Maybe breakable platform? No. Wall I can go through? Not what I wanted, not what I was going for. Huh. Under them. Get on the top of the slope. I am on the top of the slope. And jump directly to the left. It didn't work, Maya. I'm dead now, Maya. Unless on the... Oh, like that? Okay, hang on. Like that, apparently. Okay. And what man at Sega thought this was intuitive? Okay. This is weird. This game is weird, bros. I guess it did label it as a gimmick, didn't it? Yeah. Okay. But where's the emerald? There's the emerald. Okay, well, I'm just gonna... Yes. Gimmick. Okay, is there a quick and easy and obvious way out of here? Yeah, just straight up magic wall, literally no hints. I guess they're just banking on somebody being able to, like, just play this game for 7.5 hours until eventually they just run into every single wall. It's not as dumb as the one in the clouds, but it's up there. Like, this stuff was designed solely for the purposes of selling guides to people, I swear. And ever since they invented the internet, they don't even bother doing bullcrap like this because it gets spread all over the place immediately. Although, could you imagine if there was, like, a gap in a technological sense in our universe? Like, say we had the modern internet, you know, with all the, you know, usual YouTubers doing their YouTube thing. But we had, like, we were currently in, like, the Super Nintendo Genesis era. And you had people go and, like, and you had people going on these, like, infinitely long, like, mega super rants about how stupid and bullcrap and how whoever did this deserves to be fired. You know that whole mess? I kind of want to see that, Alt Earth. I really do, because it's funny to me. Okay. Alright. I am up here, and I got a face full of bomb for my troubles! Oh god. Oh god. There's spikes. Why are there spikes? They're not even taking my letters. Ah, this is God with the bomb, with the bing, the bing, the boom, with the bang, the bang, boogie to the boogie to the boogie, and jump the boogie. Bang to the bang, boogie to the boogie to the boogie, and jump the boogie. Okay. I will now go this way. Technically, I beat this level once before. I just didn't have the Gemerald. So, you should save? Fine, I will. You know what the Night Star always says. Stop using save states so much. Why aren't you save stating? He's weird like that. Save stating? That's cheating. Why are you being stupid and not save stating? You said that literally. Everybody in the chat saw you do it! Everybody saw you do it! You can't lie to us! I have witnesses! This game looks like save states are fair. Yeah. I'm falling down here now. Ow, my face! I sure do keep ending up in the exact same place I was before. Oh, pig! Man pig! Pig man, that was one time about 3 minutes after starting the game, and then I immediately changed my mind and gave you absolutely no reason to think that I did. Don't you springy-ling me, you springy-ding! Alright, let's get the hell out of here. Let me out. I don't want to be here anymore. Gimmick Mountain? More like stupid bullcrap. Got him. And just like that, you've gotten the last Act 2 Emerald. I did? What do you mean? Wait, do I have all of the emeralds? For eel? Really? The last one's in Act 3. Like this Act 3? It's here? Is that what you're saying to me? Be extraordinarily clear from my stupid guy brain. No, the next one. Okay, the next level's Act 3. Alright, then it looks like this is going to go long. Sierra Adventure. Sierra Adventure games are dope. I will not handle their slander this day. Okay. Well, yeah. So yeah, it's looking like this stream might end up going ever so slightly long. I guess it depends on how things go. But I really want to finish this game. Now go, weird pigtail platform. I thought I was gonna get crushed. Huh. Okay. Hit him with the bibby, hit him with the bobby, hit him with the ibby bibby gabba dooba doobie. Okay. Then we bounce. And now we know that we're not going to get crushed to death, but I'm still going to duck anyway because I'm scared. Okay. Oh. Oh. Let's go ahead and say that I did that on purpose. I am. What? The never-ending story. Ah. I'm gonna punch Sisyphus in his stupid boulder-pushing face. I'll teach him to be such a goddamn loser. Ah, damn, Nightstar's about to go do the do. I wish him luck in his doo-doo doing. screen crunch. Only the crunchiest screens you ever done did scenes. Oh, hey, I actually made it to the boss. Okay, cool. Now, who's this guy? Daniel? Ah, Daniel! I see. Okay. They never winning soda. Daniel is a bit of a tool. There's a never-ending soda. I'ma cave his stupid dumbass head in. And now I'm dead. Sound Mountain Dew? Not only does Nightstar live and breathe Mountain Dew, he also hears it. Yeah, it speaks to him. The voices in his head, they talk to him, they counsel him. Okay. Every boss is Daniel, especially Daniel. Ah, Daniel, why? Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Cinnamon Sugar Swirls. In every bite. I don't think you could see them. Mamma mia! There's a lot of rigatoni up in here, if you know what I mean. Because I don't. I'm just trying to have a conversation with my good friend Daniel over here. The fizz speaks to him. That was the first part of what I was saying. I don't know what's going on anymore. I've lost track of the plot. There you go. Goodbye, Daniel. I'll miss that guy. He made the best burritos. Anyway, I've saved the world. Or at least specifically, those 7 birds. I saved 7 birds. I'm gonna dab for that one. You can't see me, but I dabbed. Scrambled egg zone. That's wacky. All right. No, that one wasn't bad at all. Daniel was definitely the easiest of all the bosses. I died to those crab monsters more than I did Daniel. But, you know, he's doing his best. He's just trying to get through college. Why are these eggs so scrambled? What do you want from me, life? Looked like a super duper. Oh, no! Oh, I see. I see. It was a tube of justice. Everybody everywhere be loving the justice tubes. Tube it up, tube it up, tube it up, tube it, tube Sonic Warrior, tube Sonic Warrior. Yeah. Tubes. Free life. Now where are you keeping your tubes? Tubes! Why must I? Why must I what? Blame Sonic the Hedgehog and Sega Team for their love of all things tube and toot. Toot Sonic, tube Sonic, toot. Why must I everything? Literally everything. And doctors have been trying to figure that one out too, buddy. Don't worry. Don't feel too bad about not understanding how I work. Oh my god, what's happening? Where am I? Someone save me. There's so many ringy dings! Oh, it was the Ringlands. Are these the 7 secret rings I've heard so much about? Yeah. Oh, yeah, I guess so. They had to put the ring in the boss stage, the emerald in the boss stage, because what the hell, bro? I don't want to... My eggs have been scrambled! I don't even like eggs that much. I murder. Sonic is wanted in 42 countries for constant murder. It's kinda his thing, y'all. It's okay, they have no souls, they're robots. Literally in this instance. They're like being powered by animals. So I kill the robots and the animals go free. So morally, I am in the right to murder. So it's okay. It's okay, officer. It's okay. Calm your buns. I know the way. Now follow me, and I will set you free. And we will both be Toot Sonic Warriors, yeah! Okay. wonder if Nightstar ever got his Mountain Dew. He sounded like Christopher Walken during that exchange. Oh, no. No. You clearly don't know how to do a Christopher Walken impression if you honestly think that that was the pinnacle. You thought that was the apex. It was not. There's so much more nuance to being Walken. This is not over! Beers! Okay. Man, how the hell do I get out of this place? I am straight up not having a dilly of a time right now, my bros. My brosafanos. Okay, my current theory is I need to make that jump something fierce. But how do I do that? After I grab an extra life for prosperity. Fun fact, it doesn't really take a lot of effort to turn your Christopher Walken into a John Travolta. Anyway. Aw, jeez. Take that, you nerd. Okay. I'm making leaps for it. I'm making big time plays. I'm going through tubes. That's why they call me the tuber. Tube Tuberson, MD. Ah, I'm going through the tubes again! Save me, Santa! Oh, that wasn't what I was supposed to do at all. Okay, but I have something vaguely resembling a theory on all things at this point, so nothing to worry about, nothing to worry about. Of course, there's a lot to worry about because this is literally only Act 1. Who knows how long Act 2, 3, and 47 will take? Why must I suffer for my hubris? Okay, I'm gonna go down here. And over here. Oh god, the tubes are back. No. No tubes. Illegal tubes. Nightstar never did tell me if he got Mountain Dew or not. Man. You think you know a guy. And then he doesn't update you on his Dew acquisition. These are dark days in America. Because your friends won't tell you about their Mountain Dew. Ah, my Dew! Oh no! Damn. Oh god, he is the Mountain Dew! He has become one. Oh, this whole time I was supposed to go down, huh? That's wild. Okay, well, then I guess I'll go this way, and now I'll go this way. Tommy Tallarico stole all of his music. Paint a dinosaur. More like steal people's work. Whoa! Slightly exploded. Don't ask me how. Ladies and gentlemen, and everyone in between, I dare say, I don't much care for this particular level. And now I'm down here. Why must I be down here? Okay. I'll just take that extra life. Thank you. Thank you. Alright. 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 Springy ding once more. Okay. Saving. Once I've spent a day and a half inside a level, I'm allowed to do that. Because we need to finish this godforsaken game today. Alright. Okay. Sonic has ascended. The mighty arrows. Okay, now I need to go down here. Okay, so both of the exits to that thing are just death. Okay, then what am I doing? Ah, okay, hang on. Maya, I know that you're being just a sassy lassie from Tallahassee. It's kind of your thing. I get that. Oh, I exploded. Oh, I'm down another tube. Dear God, where am I right now in relation to anything else? Anyway, I know you're a sassy lassie from Tallahassee, but you know what I meant. Stop being all like that, okay? Besides, it's only 9 p.m. for me, so technically it will be today. Okay. 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 I'm gonna jump over here. Okay. Nope, I'm back to where I was. Oh my God, everything just sends you back to where you were. Everything. Why, Santa? Ah. And I'm getting the Croc game. Look, do you have any idea how many games I need to play? Nope, not living that life. I still have 37,000 episodes of Final Fantasy VII to get through before I can even think to play something else. You're asking me about freaking Croc. I'll tell you what he is. A real Croc is what he is. A Croc of nonsense. Maybe he should come back next time when he's actually Yoshi for once. 'Cause that's what he was supposed to be, but then Nintendo were like, bro, get the hell out of our office. Why are you even here? And they're like, fine, I'll make my own reptilian hero. And then what happened? Nothing. Who knows who Croc is? Nobody. You know, part of me thinks I need to go to the right on that one, so I'm going to give that a try. Hey, you got a sequel that nobody played. Getting a sequel doesn't mean you're successful. It just means you got a sequel. Ow, my soul. Oh, I play. Yeah, okay, clearly, you know what I meant, man. Friggin' piranhas, the lot of you. Damn it, why can't... I was distracted by the piranha. As is typical of such situations. Why? Okay, come on. It's all about timing. As if that were a surprise to anybody. It's not. Okay, ow! Thank you for that. Okay. Screwing things up at the speed of sound. Somebody please help me. I am in so much pain. That's just an extra life! Ah, nuts! Okay, but what if I did this? James Cameron's Piranha 2? Yes. Can I go home now? This game sure is vomiting up extra lives like it owes them money. Something vaguely resembling progress is being made, yes. I'm gonna go in here. Good news, everybody. That was a trap. Okay, cool. My favorite part about everything about that was that it was stupid, and why. Hey, look at this very obvious tube that we clearly want you to jump into. Ha ha! It was a trap. You're dead now. Tails' entire existence is a meme. That's why they call him Meme Boy Jim. Okay, correct me if I'm wrong, but, I feel kind of trapped. Hello? Hello? Oh, thank God. Okay. Jesus Christ. Okay. I understand your gimmick. I absolutely despise it, but I get it. Okay, so hold down, then hold right, then up. That's obviously not the right up. That's not what we wanted. Okay. Nope, that's still wrong. That's also still wrong. That is also inaccurate, but also I think it was the last time it was inaccurate too. That's probably not what the game wanted me to do. Nope. 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 This is Act 1! Nope. Nope. I can only see like 3 options for myself, and all of them lead to me failing. Well, that's good, Maya. I'm still on Act 1. Sure thing, Nightstar. I will try going down at that one part. Clearly not that part. It's not at that part either. There was no part to go down to on that one. Not there. Oh, sorry. I hit up, not down. Nope, that's the same thing again. From the entrance, down right, down left. Okay. Thank you. Okay. That was a game design decision that they just went with. And they had no regrets. No, but legitimately, like, unsarcastically, thank you. I was getting depressed. I don't think I saved in this level yet, so I'm just gonna let that death play out. Okay, yeah, no, save. Sorry. I was just so happy to be free. Okay. Ow. Okay. Every other time I've done that with that particular bomb enemy, it was fine. So I don't know why suddenly it stopped working. Okay, I just really want to stand on that one platform. Okay, whatever, I'll take it. Thank you. I don't care if this is ultimately not even what I need to do. I just wanted to stand on it. Okay. Man, this game is evil, bro. Could you imagine? I want you all to imagine something. Imagine you get up and you decide you're feeling kind of thirsty and you want to drink. So you go to the kitchen. And then on the way to the kitchen, you stub your toe. And then you fly 15 feet backwards into the bathroom and slam your head on the sink, which makes you fly another 15 feet backwards out your front door off of the goddamn awning, and you break your neck. Because that's what video games seem to think happens when you take a damage. You fly backwards. Stop it! Also, I'm sorry. I hope your internet doesn't die, Maya. I was in the middle of a very unfunny rant. Please stop exploding. Why did you respawn? What if I just jumped over you entirely? What if I... Well, that almost worked, but then the universe said, haha, you thought. You thought wrong, dumbass. You thought wrong. Okay. Okay. Do I really have to do more tubes? I don't like the tubes. Oh, I'm back here. That's wonderful. This is stupendous. Oh, I'm back at the beginning of the whole thing again. Just in case, do not worry about the last time roll. Just beat the stage as normal and you'll get it. Okay, and also if the internet dies, I hope you come back and watch the VOD and actually see me beat this game. I've earned that much. I've earned the right to be seen on when I eventually win. Alright, so this looks like hell, so I'm just gonna hold a direction. Okay, well, holding that direction sure didn't do anything. Let's hold a different direction. And thank you, Maya. Okay, well, that also is clearly not the answer. Holding the right worked once. All right, nope. All right, nope. Holding up, don't do nothing. Holding down, don't do nothing. Maybe I'm not supposed to do that one. Let's go past that one and see if we can do something else. No. The answer is no. Okay. I don't know, maybe hold up? No. The answer is once more no. I really like when the crab's projectile attack hits me as I plunk out of the tube. It's a real insult to injury type moment, you know? What if I just... No, okay. What are you asking me right now? Right, left, maybe up or right after? I'll try anything, really. Okay, right. Left. Oh, 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 oh. We take those. We take those. I think we take those. I think we take those. And I'm dead. Ah, so don't hold left when you're doing that one. It really is just right, left, and then do nothing. Got it. A lot of trial and error with this one. Crabs. Bombs. Dead. I want to try something. If I hold right, and... No, I don't care about the controls! If I hold right, and then left, and then up. Okay. 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 The enemies will respawn as many times as they feel like, but the platform you need in order to not die? Well, I guess you're just out of luck on that one, buddy. Completely out of luck. Missed that one by 1.5 miles, but okay. Going in here now. Oh, dear God, how was I supposed to account for that? Jesus. Okay. Okay. Why? Why? Game! Game! No, stop bouncing! Just stand still! Okay. Stop skidding! Ball! Form! Oh, whatever. Who cares? No, wait, no, no, no! Why is everything in this level just a death trap? Nothing about that even seems like something I can do. Every single path seems to just lead to death. That's just one big tube of death! There's nothing there! All of the paths lead to death! Every last one just kills you! There's no alternative paths that get you anywhere other than death! Yeah, no, that's just one big roundabout! No! There's no specific order. It's just a big circle that ends in 2 ways that lead to spike death. That's all it is. It's just, there's 2 entrances and a loop in the middle, but both dump you into the spikes. Both of them just dump you into spikes. It's all... I get it. I know. No. I get it. I know what it's trying to get me to do. I get it. I don't like it at all, but I get it. I get it. I don't need it explained. I get it. I hate it, but I get it. I get it. I get it. I get it. Okay. Okay, one last level. Or, well, I mean, one last level to this act. Okay. Real tired of tubes. Real tired of tubes. I haven't touched a single button this entire level. And I paid for it, apparently. Wait, I don't remember if I saved. I'll just take the life lost on that one. Okay. I think this will kill me, but I want to see. Oh, it didn't kill me, actually. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Well, I mean, I have more control over what's going on, at least. Ah, okay. There we go. That time it worked. Man, there sure are a lot of springs. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Okay. We're good? We're good. I guess. All right, sure. Sure. I had no idea what I was going to end up landing on, man. Okay. That sounds like the boss. Silver Sonic! It's you! With the weird little grabby hand. I know this dude. Okay. All right. Okay. Rock on, my dude. Rock on. I know you. You are me, and I am thee, and you are thou. Who is this thee? I know if thou, and thee is me. I understand. This is the most famous of all the Robo-Mechasonics that there ever was. Silverman. Johnny Silverman and his Emerald Cat Power Core. Oh, thank you, John. Is that the first and only boss in this entire game that I didn't die to? Wow. Anyway, Crystal Eggs. Maya might have lost power. Okay, apparently there are crystals in this egg. Oh, nope, Maya is still here. Maya is still here. Okay, so that was the last of the emeralds, right? Ow, my brain. You damn caved in me noggin. You caved in me noggin something fierce, Gromit. Maya is here. I don't know what's going on, but I'm scared. Give me my ring back. I want my ring back, you bully! Why are there crystal cacti? Why are the cacti crystalline in their ways? Ah, my brain box! Okay. What is today? What is tomorrow? What is today but yesterday's tomorrow? What is the future but yesteryears past? I know not. All I know is Spiggy, Spiggy, Spike, Spike, Spiggy, Spiggy, Spike, Spike, Spiggy, Spike, Spike, Spiggy, Spiggy, Spike, Spike. Well, have you considered either getting good or failing that save states? There are 6 emeralds in this game, but 7 levels. So I have all of them, is what you're saying. I don't need to, there's like, when I go to Act 2 of the Crystal Egg, then like, I'm good. This level is unreachable without all 6 emeralds. Oh. If you say so, Brosafano. Or Brosafina, rather. My apologies. You thought you could bounce me into the hereafter, did you? Well, in most situations, yes. But not this one. I bounce. I bounce. I bounce some more. I live, I die, I live again. I know you weren't... Nightstar, do you think I'm that level of stupid? I know you didn't have save states. That was literally the entire basis of my joke. I'm saying that whatever progress you made in this game is infinitely more impressive than anything I could have ever accomplished this day because you did it without save states. Why is it so hard to Or you know what? Never mind. Just assume I'm stupid. No. Yeah, you should have used... You definitely, absolutely should have used save states on the Best Buy Game Gear that was tethered to the cash register. That's absolutely what I meant. They totally had those back then. Absolutely. Oh, God, what the hell is this supposed to be? My undoing? Perhaps. Yeah, everything about this makes sense. I'm not mad at you. I'm frustrated at this game, and I'm lashing out, and I'm apologizing for it. I'm sorry. Okay. What the flying... What the goodness, as a Nepgear might say. I sure am spinning a lot and not having any idea where the hell you want me to go. I assume up, but that's not as easy as it looks. Oh, there's another one up there. That sucks, bro. All right, well, I know that I'm going to be making a save state when I get over there. Take me home. Crystal Roads. To the place I belong. Start of the level. May as well restart. Kill me now. I'm in pain. Hey! Okay. I must get to the giant blue buttons in the sky. This is what I must do. Ow, those are spikes and it hurt my soul. Okay. Are you the giant? Wait, no, this isn't the beginning of the level. Then where am I? Someone tell me. No, this is the beginning of the level. The beginning of the level just grew a spring? Didn't have that at the beginning. Okay, I know. I just... Yep. I know. I don't have enough momentum. No. Okay. We ain't doing this anymore. No, I just said we're not doing this anymore. We are not doing this anymore. Ah, man, there was a whole level underground, and I didn't make a reference to Sonic Underground a single time. Sonic Underground. There, okay. It's late, but it counts. You can't tell me that doesn't. I'm up here now. What are you gonna do about it? Save, that's what. That's what we're doing. Now I am going here. Triplets born, hell yeah. We still got the reference in! Yeah! I can forgive you for nothing. Too bad I already did, buddy boy. You know what? If I beat this, and I feel like I will, because it's how it is, I'm actually going to announce something. I'm going to announce something that I'm going to do for you guys as a form of content. And believe it or not, it has nothing to do with singing. I'm not gonna sing the Sonic Underground theme. I realized it kind of read like that was what I was gonna do. I want to make that clear. I don't want to make any false expectations. I mean, there's nothing stopping me from doing that, but I'm not going to. Maybe later. Maybe some other day. Anyway, where am I? I'm not going to... Nightstar, if I ever do sing the entirety of the theme song to Sonic Underground, I will warn you ahead of time so you can leave. I promise. Because you are my friend and I respect you. Where am I? Okay. Okay. What I wanted to do is this. That's what I wanted to do. Okay. Whoa. Smashy, smashy. I see. I understand. Oh, now I fall down, go boom. I think the real question is, why aren't I? Why aren't I singing the theme song to Sonic Underground? Good question. Sonic Underground! Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. Don't leave. For the love of God, I've almost beaten this game. Don't leave yet. I won't do it. I won't. Just don't leave. I love the glass Eggman faces. Totally don't make it incredibly cursed or anything. No, not even slightly. Nah, nothing. Oh my God, it's the end. I'm free! I had no idea what I was doing the entirety of this thing. What do you mean, Nightstar? I'm perfectly fine. I'm saving my game now. Oh God, more tubes. What the hell? What's going on over here? Hi, how's it going? Goodbye. Oh, whoa! Oh, I see what you're doing there, Mr. Clever Egg Boy. I slap you in the gobba, and I slap you in the gobba once more. And you know I slap you in the gobba a third time, and now I go into my tube of power. Okay, yeah, no. Okay, cool. Cool. Do those projectiles ever go away, or... And then sometimes you just flood the whole ass room with electricity? Damn, bro. You live like this? I'ma stay in my tube prison. It's safe and happy in here. I don't need your Zappy Cube in my Fruit Loops, mister. Oh, hang on. Doingo, boingo, how are you? Oingo, boingo, how are you? Oh, that's unfortunate. I was doing pretty good, all things considered, until I died. Which I suppose at the end of the day really is true of all things, don't you think? It's like, yes, that was a pretty good life I lived up until I freaking died. You know, I think we could say that about everything. Although if you're dead, you don't get a chance to say such things, you know? Funny that. Funny this cosmic game of life we live together. Oh my. Doesn't seem like there's much of an advantage to hopping down from up above. It seems like all you want to do is pop out like a toaster strudel and just absolutely annihilate the Eggman, you know? Oh my goodness, that's a lot of Zappy juice you just injected into the soul of my life. You really just gone and did that, man. You just really did that. You really just did that because you felt like it. Oh, there was more Zappy. There was more Zappy. Unless ghosts exist, in which case you might get the chance to say it. True! True. Aren't you the truest of true gals? You could host a true crime podcast with the truth you be spittin', girl. Dang, sometimes I'm able to make that hippity hop, but other times I can't bibbity bop. Which is just a downright shiggity shame, if you know what I'm saying. And I think you do. How is anyone supposed to know when to avoid the zap of the room fill? I mean, basically wait for it to zap, and then eventually it stops. Oh, wow, I could definitely predict that one coming. Thanks for that one, game. But it seems to flash with zaps twice, and by and large, you're not supposed to really be out of your tube unless it's safe. It's a pattern. You know what else is a pattern? My brain. It's an incomprehensible pattern, but it's a pattern all the same. Boing. Ah, my soul! I jump. I bonk. I jump. I bonk. Man, remember my first attempt at this that actually went pretty well? Those were good times. I miss those days. I really do. Hello. Goodbye. Oh, hello. Goodbye. I'm just gonna stay in my tube. Like Winston Churchill, I shall live in this tube. Ah, the alligators! I really thought it was safe to pop out of the tube that day. I was wrong. You know, and I feel like that's something Zordon has said on more than a fair few occasions in his life. Perhaps I shall come out of my tube today. Aw, dang. That was a bad call. I shall now return to the tube! I'm not a game designer, so I really can't tell you if this is like a good design or not. I really can't. I have no idea. But I feel like it's not. I feel like this is a weird game design decision that they made, if I'm honest with you. Hi, I'm up here now. Oh, okay, and you had an extra zappy zappy zap zap zapperson all up in your zap hole. I see, I understand. It all makes sense to me now. I mean, it's not as... I mean, yeah. It's not as hard as Sonic 1's boss, but it's still pretty hard. I bounce on your face. I bounce in the place. I bounce every to and fro. I bounce every to and fro. And now I shall wait for the zappy zaps. Zappity zap zap. Nerd. Nerd. Oh god, I don't want to be here anymore. Now I wait. Hello. I zap you. I bop you. I bop you on the head. Ow! Whoa! They are unpredictable in their yellow clumpiness. It's also hard to tell how long they decide to stick around for. Seems like they don't go away until Eggman tries to do some other attack. Yeah, kind of like that. Boink. Boink. Bye. Uh-oh. Bye. Alright, I'm just gonna chill here for a little bit. Boink. I win! I am your god now. Yeah, you better run, you fat nerd. Oh, is there a phase 2? Is that what's happening now? I think Eggman just died. Oh, no. Oh. Oh, this is a terrible trade. What is this? What the hell are you? What's that face you're making? Yeah, I don't know either, Sonic. What the hell is life anymore? I'm glad Sonic is literally just as confused about everything that just happened as I am. It's like, I don't freaking know who this kid is. Why is this kid following me? I can't help but note. The fact that Tails is slowly losing ground really does give off the impression that Sonic is running for his life to get away from this kid. Oh, you saved me. We're friends now. No, we're not. I do not associate with you. Get out of here. You can't handle my speeds. Oh, dear God, he's gaining on me. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ, that kid is running. That kid is running. He's not even running. He's just spinning his ass motor. You know, biologically, that means Tails has to have, like, some kind of, like, rotating bone in his spine that allows him to do this. Either that or he's slowing down enough to allow him to keep up. Nah, he's a stalker. Maybe if I keep running, he'll go away. There's no way to say I want to see Tails' skeleton without it sounding morbid, so... I just want to know how his tails biologically work. Because let's be honest, Tails is not as fast as Sonic. No, he's not. I think the only characters who canonically are like Shadow and Silver. And they need jet boots and telekinesis to do that, so... So, I guess, when it comes to natural speed, it's like Sega was very careful. When it comes to natural speed, nothing is faster than Sonic. Anybody else who comes close needs, like, some kind of assistance. Dear God, I've been running all day and this kid is still following me. Go get a hobby. Go to the Hobby Lobby. Who the hell is Ryu? And why are we thanking him? Oh, well, I mean, we gotta thank Okusan. I mean, obviously. And Nularian, you know. Oh, okay, well, I mean, obviously. The Hitmen! Sega have the Yakuza! Ah! Me? Oh, you're welcome, I guess. It was pain, and I hated it. Okay, well, now I'm tired. I guess this kid's just not gonna leave. Now what are we looking at? You see, kid, there's the stars. I like to think they're both looking up there and going, hey, yo, what the flip? What the flip? How are we constellations? How is that a thing? How is that a thing? I know not. I know not. Okay, but I did it. Oh my god, my back. Oh my god, I'm yawning and stretching and it feels nice. Oh my god. Also, I do agree, Knight, that just because something is really freaking hard does not make it bad game design. Yeah, no. But Maya is a legitimate game designer, so I put a little bit of stock in her opinion. Oh, okay. That took astronomically longer than Sonic 1 Game Gear. All right, so which ones do we have left? We've got Sonic Chaos. I did Drift. I kind of want to do Spinball on the... Was Spinball on the Genesis? Because if it is, I want to play it on that. I'm not going to play every Game Gear version, but I did want to play the Game Gear versions of these, specifically. It's really freaking hard. It was a bit of bad game design in there. But let's see. We got Triple Trouble. I know that's Game Gear exclusive. I know that is. Oh, it's also the sequel to Sonic Chaos. Oh. Okay, then Sonic... Gotcha. Okay, so we'll have to play Chaos 1. We got Triple Trouble. We got Sonic Drift 2. We've got Tails Sky Patrol, which isn't even really a Sonic game as much as it is a former Disney game that they changed the sprites of to put Tails in, which was an interesting choice. There's also Tails Adventure and Tails. There's also Sonic Labyrinth. That can't be good. Sonic Labyrinth. No, Sonic Labyrinth. In that case, Sonic Blast. Is Sonic Blast anything like Sonic 3D Blast, or are those two entirely different games? Do I need to play Sonic Blast and Sonic 3D Blast? Or is this just like a less impressive version of 3D Blast? Wait, is it Sonic Blast because it's Sonic 3D Blast, but it's 2D because the Game Gear can't handle 3D? Those are entirely different games? Okay. Not even comparable? Got it. All right, so I need to play Blast and 3D Blast. Will do. And Mean Bean Machine will also be done on stronger hardware. Okay. They're not the same at all. Okay, thank you. That's good to know. That's good to know. All right, so I guess next week we'll play Sonic Chaos? Does that sound good to you guys? I have not played Mean Bean Machine. I played Kirby Avalanche. And I don't care what you say, those are entirely different things. But yeah, no, I guess there's going to be a agree to disagree moment there. It happens. I know it's a reskin of a Puyo Puyo game. Do you think me an idiot? Think I don't know what the hell a Puyo Puyo is. But yeah, okay, we'll play. Shut up, Nightstar. Nobody asked you. Nobody asked you or Kalamanzoo. But okay, yeah, we'll play Sonic Chaos next week. I know it's a license for this. Oh my god. You know, I know I'm not a smart man, but you guys should have slightly more faith in me about stuff, okay? Come on now. So this stream went on super duper long, and I apologize for that. I really truly do, but I did it. Because when I said that I want to get through all of Sonic, I meant it. I really truly did. But here's the thing. Here's the thing that you might not know. Here's the secret. Here's the extra little bit. Did you know that Sonic isn't just a video game character? It's true. It's true. Oh, Nightstar, we're so far from done. Oh, poor innocent Nightstar. What do you mean? What do you mean waiting 5 million years? I literally streamed all of this, and I'm going to continue streaming it next week in order to get through all of this stuff so we can get to the 3D games. If I was doing each and every single one of these things independently as a Let's Play, then sure, you'd have to wait like 15 years for me to finally get to Sonic Adventure. I'm doing this for your guys' benefit. cut me some slack here. I'm doing my best. I'm literally putting my foot on the gas pedal, and I am going as fast as I possibly can to facilitate this for you all. Man, I don't get no credit for nothing. Doing my best over here. Yes, I'm going to play Fighters and R. I'm going to play everything. Every Sonic game. And I mean that. Every single Sonic game ever made in the history of his entire franchise, I will play and I will beat. Every single one that is physically feasible to play. I can't play freaking Waku Waku Police Patrol because I'm pretty sure that's like an arcade game that's like attached to like a freaking plastic peripheral that isn't even a thing that you can do anymore. Yeah, that's what I need to do, Nightstar. Mod the ever-loving hell out of Sonic Adventure so that it doesn't even vaguely resemble the game that it was on release. But alright, sure, yeah, I'll let you know ahead of time. Anyway, I was trying to kind of lead up into something, but then I went into another rant. Anyway, so Sonic has other things. He's not just a video game character, and, what? Now what? What, actually me, what? Okay, what? What'd I do? What'd I do wrong? Hello? I guess I'll just sit here silently and awkwardly while you type. The point for modding is more or less to get it to be more like it was on release. Okay, well I didn't know that part. How would I know? I don't know these things. I'm doing my best over here. Can I finish my announcement before the stream ends? Is that cool with you guys? Because I was going to say something. I'm just going to wait for you guys to tell me that it's okay for me to, you know, finish my thought. You good? We good? Okay. All right. There's more to Sonic than just his games. So to that end, I am going to watch and review his cartoons. And, which means, I'm going to be starting with his first cartoon, The Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog. And I know that might sound painful to some people, but don't worry, I'm going to get to Sonic at AM after that one. So yeah. That is something I'm going to do. I'm going to make videos of me reviewing every episode of The Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog. That is my... okay, you actually enjoyed it? Okay, well then that works too. There you go. So, that's going to be something that happens on the channel. And, I've never really done something like that before, so hopefully you guys can be cool with the growing pains that are going to come from me having to do that. But, yeah. There you go. And about the movies and the comics, I'm thinking about the movies and the comics. Don't worry. Don't worry. Will I do Sonic X Japanese or American? How about you let me get to Sonic X before I'd make that decision, okay? I know American is for kids and their censorship and all that stuff. Look, I need to get through The Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog, Sonic Sat AM, and Sonic Underground bare minimum before I can get to Sonic X. I think there might be something else in between those two. I'm not entirely sure. But I got 3 shows I gotta get through before I can get to that, alright? I'll figure it out at that point. It's gonna be a while before I get there. That's all I'm saying. I want this to be as clear as ever when I say that I'm going to immerse myself in all things Sonic and do literally everything. You should play Sonic Adventure 1 and 2 before you watch X. Yeah, it's kind of what I figured. See, the only reason I'm announcing this now, and I know that it's not like watching at Sat AM or Adventures are spoiler territory, but what I was trying to say was I played through a bunch of the classic games. So now that I've played up to the point where, in terms of release date, as to when Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog has come out, I will now watch it. And then I will do the next show and the next show. And then, once I've run out of those, then I play the games up to the point of the next show. That makes sense, right? I'm sort of trying to do this in order of the way that, like, a kid growing up would be experiencing all of these things. admittedly kind of, faster, obviously, than a kid would, but I'm sort of trying to go for that. It's like, oh man, I am a kid in 1993, and I just played Sonic 2, and now there's a Sonic cartoon. Whoa! The 90s are rad. That kind of thing. So, yeah. Yeah. I just saw Maya's comment. I'm scared to ask about the comics. Yeah, there's like 37 years of Archie comics. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that. And I know they go to some places, but I'm consciously aware of them. Can provide you with some good behind-the-scenes research on the early cartoons. There's quite a bit of stuff known, so when you do your video, I can point you to sources that you'll need. That'd be very kind of you. Thank you. Yeah, no, not just Archie, because basically there's Sonic Archie, there's Fleetway, where Sonic is kind of an asshole, and Super Sonic is like alternate. It's like an alternate personality who eventually splits off from him, and he's like evil Sonic. I think there's like a third one somewhere in there. And then even after Archie ends, it goes into like the post-Archie years, and then it goes into IDW. There's a lot of stuff. And don't worry, I have resources for the shows. I know how to get to them. But the point is, I went many, many years not experiencing Sonic in any shape, way, or form. Yeah, and then Sonic X. Yeah, I know. So now I just want to do it all. I'm going to do it all. And then once I finally reach the end of it all, then, at long last, I'm allowed to have an opinion on Sonic the Hedgehog. Don't worry, Knight. I'm going to do my absolute best. Okay, I guess that's actually a good thing to point out. Yes, I'm going to be reading his comics, because those are Sonic comics, and they need to be read. Anywho, I want to make it abundantly clear, because when I say something like, I'm going to review every episode of The Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog, it sounds like I'm going to be treating it like a goddamn joke. If an episode is good, I'll talk about how good it was. If it makes me laugh, I'll tell you that it made me laugh. If it's ass, I'm going to tell you that it's ass. I'm going to take this seriously. I'm not doing this as a joke. Whew. All right, now, I am going to take this throat lozenge, and I am going to take a break. I hope you all enjoyed this stream. There's going to be so much more in the future. I am so dunny with the funny you don't even friggin' understand. I'll see you all later. And again, thanks for staying up longer than normal for that. You guys are great. And yes, that means I'm like making videos about the comics. I'll get to the comics when I get to the comics. Let's focus on one thing at a time. Right here, right now. Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog. See you guys later. I need this lozenge. Why does it have to be in the plastic? Really gotta kick a man when he's down, Maya? Okay.